We drove by these two buildings on the first day. This is the National Cathedral. As you can see, its architecture is very interesting and beautiful. The stained glass windows looked amazing. One of the many altars in the National Cathedral. This is the statue of Franklin D. Roosevelt at the FDR Memorial. We were even allowed to sit on the statue. We were very lucky to be able to get into the White House. The security was very tight. This lady has stood in front of the White House for 29 years. She protests against atomic bombing. The Arlington Cemetery was awesome. At Arlington, we got to see the eternal flame in John F. Kennedy's grave. This is the tomb of the unknown soldier. These are some of the guards who guard the tomb of the unknown soldier. As you can see, they look very professional and serious about their job. The tomb of the unknown soldier has been constantly guarded since July 2nd, 1937 by the U.S. Army. The amphitheater at the Arlington National Cemetery was pretty cool. This is a statue of Iwo Jima. These are some statues from the Vietnam Memorial. This is the Lincoln Memorial. It has 36 columns, each representing one State of the Union at the time of Lincoln's death. This is a statue of Abraham Lincoln at the Lincoln Memorial, with a copy of his Gettysburg Address behind him. This is a photo of Mount Vernon. It was George Washington's house until he became president, and he returned to it after his presidency. This is a beautiful view from Mount Vernon over the Potomac River. We were amazed to see that they even had animals at Mount Vernon. This is the grave of Abraham Lincoln. It is located in Mount Vernon. This is the Capitol building. It has a huge dome and approximately 540 rooms. This is the Statue of Freedom in the Capitol building. The ceiling of the Capitol was very interesting. The 80-year-old man who was painting this fell and held onto the edge until someone came to get him. A chandelier. This is the Hope Diamond. It is priceless. A few pictures of animals in the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History. The Hall of Nations in the John F. Kennedy Center for Performing Arts. The bust of John F. Kennedy. A view on the terrace. The World War II Memorial on our last day in D.C. These are some of the airplanes in the Air and Space Museum. A boat in the Smithsonian Museum of American History. A wagon. A cannon. The U.S. flag made out of silver. This is the breathtaking view from the Washington Monument. I really had fun on the DC trip, and I hope to go there again someday.